Hark the herald lyre sing, glory to our marine king. Peace to Rosewood and all its Zion, Alley and her sword have reconciled. From the heavens did they come, spreading lies and love and sun, daunting mankind with their charm. One false move and they may harm. Hark the herald lyre sing, glory to our darling King.
Merry Christmas, my fellow pretty little liars lovers! At the beginning of this year, I sort of came out of the closet, for lack of a better term, and professed my love for PLL. It was a growing love that led to the creation of the Rosewood Roundup, all of my PLL purchases and accompanying videos on this channel, including the Season 7 DVD purchase, which was the highlight of my summer. It was a love that blossomed into where we are now, which is probably going to be the highlight of my winter. Welcome to How the Liars Stole Christmas, the Thrift Store Rundowns 2017 Christmas Special, bringing Hollywood and Rosewood home on a budget with a touch of holiday cheer. This is J14. This particular issue is from March 2014. J14, March 2014. There has to be some form of significance with that correlation. Anyway, got it for 99 cents. Retail price is $3.99, which is really a fairly awesome price considering the amount of PLL content and other content outside of Pretty Little Liars that you get with these magazines. J14 is among one of the most colorful teen magazines for young Hollywood that I've ever saw. So, it was a particular joy for me to purchase this. This is the magazine with the most PLL content out of all the magazines I've done in the Rosewood Roundup series, which lasted 11 weeks. That's why I designated it as the Christmas special for this year. Just a brief programming note. Last year we've done America's Test Kitchen, and this year will be no different, but this is an extra special treat. This is my Christmas present from me to you, so hop aboard Santa's sleigh and get ready to celebrate Xmas Rosewood style. On we go. J14 conducted an interview with Lucy Hale, aka Aria Montgomery. She dominated the Rosewood Roundup, folks. She was featured the most out of all the liars on this show. This is an interview regarding her album called Road Between. I Like You Sound Good to Me. That's probably my favorite of the album. This is costume designer Mandy Lane celebrating the launch of her PLL fashion line for Aeropostale. Mandy Lane does a good job dressing the liars. And there she is, hanging out with my favorite liar of all, the beautiful Spencer Hastings, my heart and soul. I made it no secret that I had a big crush on Spencer Hastings, also known as the love of my life, Troyan Belisario. She is my everything, and I really gotta hand it to Marlene Kane for making me fall in love with Troyan by osmosis. This is Ashley Benson taking issue with an ad for Pretty Little Liars. She accused those who made the ad of making it look like Photoshop. We all have flaws. No one looks like this. It's not attractive. It looks sexy, but then again, the liars themselves, with or without makeup, look incredibly sexy, so yeah, too much Photoshop can really become a Peter killer. And I guess Troyan agrees with me, and Ashley. Aren't we attractive enough women as we are? Why can't we just look like us? Once. That's my baby girl, Spencer. Outspoken. If you're accused of doing something that's not to their benefit, then you will be called out. Here's a little liar that we haven't featured in a while. Mona Vanderwall, aka Janelle Paris, the hottest television villain around. There she is, one of her former companions. His name is Payson Lewis. She snapped selfies with her former boyfriend, at the Grove in West Hollywood, tweeting, "I love this boy." Well, no longer. She's engaged to a man named Chris, as you were caught up about here on this page, in a perfect park proposal. This is the Guy Guide. The hottest guys in Hollywood share how boys really think. You get some dating do's and don'ts from Louis Tomlinson and some real honest opinions about prom from Jai Brooks. And, well, let's read this quote. Jai Brooks, by the way, is one of the Gymnastians, a YouTube group from Australia. They're fairly iconic in their own right, and Jai Brooks is Ariana Grande's former muse. Quote, "The girls I had crushes on didn't want to go with me. I couldn't get a date." This is coming from Keegan Allen. I wonder what those girls would say if they ever saw you as Toby Kavanaugh, Spencer Hastings' companion on PLL, shirtless. They will certainly eat their words and mob you for a date. By the way, Team Spoby for life, because Spencer's my favorite liar. Therefore, hashtag Spoby is, by default, my favorite sip. And now, a holiday-themed pin-up wall call! Niall! Demi! Ross! Jeanette McCurdy! Austin Mahone! One Direction! Bella! Me Bella! Ariana! The cast of Teen Wolf! If you want a Teen Wolf on this channel, there you go. Olivia Holt! Alex and Sierra from The X Factor! Tris! Shailene Woodley from Divergent, also from The Secret Life of the American Teenager. This is the friend or enemy section of J14, the main cover story here. Hollywood's biggest feuds exposed. Was there major drama on the set of Pretty Little Liars? Well, on camera, but most certainly not off camera. As Lucy Hale said, "We've been filming for more than 4 years," this was at the time, "so we know what makes each other happy and what makes each other mad. We figured it out, you know?" Star Magazine accused Lucy Hale of becoming a diva, being jealous of Shay Mitchell. Well, that rumor is about to become squashed. Taken away by two favorite PLL fans, Katie Krause and Aditya Behar of Whooper Patrol.
Star Magazine, you guys, is reporting that our girl, Lucy Hale, Pretty Little Liars star, is ready to quit the show, that she's extremely jealous of her co-stars, in particular Shay Mitchell, who plays Emily on the show. And I guess at the Much Music Awards in Canada, they were both there and she was livid, acting like a diva, because Shay, as we know, she's Canadian. I guess she was getting a little more love and she was angry about it. But Lucy said on Twitter,
100% not true.
Not true, and we stick by that because we've met the girls numerous times.
Yeah.
They're delightful, they're so sweet, the show is so successful.
There's no
past
truth
week's
to any of
episode,
this.
Everything is just blowing my mind right now on the show.
Yeah.
But
Fun fact, Katie and I, one of like the first reporter assignments we got to cover, we weren't working together at that point, but one of the first assignments we had was a set visit to Pretty Little Liars.
and Jocelyn
season 1.
Davis was there as well.
Jocelyn was there, and then we saw Dana at the season 2 one. It was just a really fun day, and I have to say, out of all the actresses that we've interviewed like throughout our careers, the girls on Pretty Little Liars are without a doubt some of the nicest and most down-to-earth that we've ever met. So to hear reports that Lucy is acting like a diva backstage and that she's jealous of Shay, that is so not the truth. If you follow them on Instagram, you know how close they are.
They're always posting photos, videos
cute
together,
things
tweeting
together.
each other. So
Star
not
Magazine,
true, not cool, not cool, yo.
Not cool, yo.
Lucy Hale, very cool.
Team
though.
Lucy, absolutely. Can't wait
That-
for her
that
album.
rhymed.
Yes.
You watch your back, Star Magazine, nobody talks smack about our little liars. You see this? This is from Camille Group USA, the clothing company. Now this would definitely give you a rousing reception if you wore this to prom, ladies. And who's modeling it? None other than the fantastically beautiful Janelle Paris. She'll be alongside Sasha P.T.S., aka the Queen Bee, Allison De Laurentiis, in an upcoming PLL spin-off called The Perfectionist. And yes, folks, boss babe Marlene King will be at the helm. This particular dress would retail $239.99. Hey, you gotta pay to play. Plus, you earn bonus points if you say, I wore this dress because Janelle Paris wore it, and I love her on Pretty Little Liars. This is Before They Were Stars. Your favorite starlets before they hit the small screen and or big screen. On the right side is all Pretty Little Liars. 3 out of 5. Aria, Hannah Marin, and Emily Fields. Lucy Hale? Her dream was to be a singer. Well, dreams do come true. Her album World Between is quite good. Ashley Benson got her start as a model. You know, there's a chapter in the book, the first book, with her boyfriend Sean, and he wanted to remain abstinent. Well, I bet you would regret that decision if you saw Ashley Benson as Hannah. And Say Mitchell, well, I think she's destined to become a philanthropist. She is one of the sexiest up-and-coming philanthropists I've ever known. Plus, she's also quite an excellent YouTuber, as I've mentioned before. And finally, your celebrity GPS. This is the cast of Ravenswood. If you don't recall, Ravenswood was the first Pretty Little Liars spin-off. The Perfectionist will be the second. It had Luke Benward, Nicole Gale Anderson, Brett Dyer, and, well, the star of the show, Tyler Blackburn, Caleb Rivers, aka Hannah Marin's companion. By the way, hashtag Caleb Sipper too. I adore Caleb, but once again, Spoby is my ride or die. I'm not a Lana Del Rey fan, I'm just sharing my story. This is Say Mitchell enjoying a Lakers game with her date Ryan Silverstein, whoever that is. Now those two are not together, and for the record, Say is single. If only there was like a Bachelor-style reality show that all the men would get a chance to court Say Mitchell. As a matter of fact, forget Bachelor style, just have Say become the next celebrity bachelorette. It might be a little worn and unethical, but for my superficial little heart, I couldn't help myself from signing up for that if it ever happened. Although my heart belongs to Troyan. Although she's married, and I am nobody's third wheel. Plus, think of all the death threats I could receive from Troyan sippers. Troyan and Patrick J. Adams sippers. Forget that. Speaking of The Bachelorette, in 1 week, I will blend The Bachelor and Pretty Little Liars together for a brand new series on this channel. So if you love Pretty Little Liars and you love or are just curiously enamored by The Bachelor, you do not want to miss that series. It will launch on New Year's Day, the same day that The Bachelor returns from season 22 on ABC. This is the hot list. Your top 10 prom queen picks were for Selena Gomez, number 1, and Bella Thorne, dead last. Coming in at number 8, Ashley Benson, Hannah Marin, and a decent number 3, Lucy Hale, Aria Montgomery. If I had to select my own prom queen, I would not think twice. Troyan Belisario. And why? Well, stay tuned to the end of the show. You'll know why. Just for fun, I wanted to share with you one more item from this magazine. This is Victoria Justice, one of her quote-unquote scandalous picks. I received a poster of Victoria Justice for my birthday a couple years ago from my pal Zoe, who generally does not like when I mention Pretty Little Liars, but she never stopped me from talking about it, and I love her dearly for that. You know, since I watched PLL, became obsessed with it, I've earned a lot of friends, mainly on social media. I pissed off a couple people at school, and in return they pissed me off as well by teasing me. Why is there any shame in being true to who you are? I mean, I fell in love with the show and its whole ambience from the get-go, since I first discovered it last year. But this is Victoria Justice, and now I regret my decision of giving that poster to my friend Ayani Jackson. It was for her birthday too, because she has the same birthday as me, December 2nd. Shout out to you, Ayani Jackson. Well, that's a lot of PLL content, but then again, it is Christmas, and it is the season of giving, so it was a pleasure for me to give you all the Pretty Little Liars content your heart could desire throughout this year, and I hope to continue that in 2018. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a couple of awesome PLL articles coming soon to this channel by way of Amazon, and I'll talk about that in the future. But one more thing. This, my friends, is People Magazine, their July 4th issue from last year, 100 Reasons to Love America. Matthew McConaughey, Oscar winner, is number 1. Michael Jackson's Final Hours, Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston's Romance, aka Hiddle Swift, The Tragic Passing of Anton Yelchin from Star Trek, and Alpha Dog. By the way, I have that movie, Alpha Dog. I'll probably connect that to this when I do this in the future. But this was a page from that magazine, and now I have something new to hang up to my growing PLL wall, which always blesses me whenever I come to my workstation. Costume designer Cameron Dale on how to channel the characters' enviable wardrobes with amazing accessories. Hannah, Emily, Aria, and my everything, Spencer, Ashley Benson, Shay Mitchell, Aria Montgomery, Lucy Hale, and Troyan Belisario.
Mary Ho-Ho.
Nice gesture.
Thanks.
What more can I say? I'm obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and I owe many thanks to a lot of people who helped me feel this way. But in particular, I want to thank you for watching this Christmas special. This has been How the Liar Stole Christmas. The Thrift Store announced 2017 Xmas video, bringing Hollywood and Rosewood home on a budget. I hope all of you have an A-plus Christmas and a joyous 2018. And just for old time's sake, two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. Not trying to impose anything on you, my baby girl.
Deck the halls for Spencer Hastings, la 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 la, she's the love of my life, no time wasting, la 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 la, dancing out her sultry stocking, la 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 la, Christmas here with our lips locking, la 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 la. The house for Spencer Hastings, la 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 la, she's the love of my life, no time wasting, la 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 la. Mistletoe on standby, on we go, la 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 la, 'cause I'm in love with Troy and Belisario, la 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 la.